So the Joker origin story movie trailer has come out a couple of hours ago, and surprisingly I have quite a few mixed thoughts regarding the trailer. Now first off the bat, I do want to say that the trailer of the Joker origin movie is great. Like, it looks great. I mean, Joker origin story, this is what the aesthetic should be. Dark, gritty, but also kind of, colorful and sadistic. It all looks fantastic. I love it. And Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker and Arthur Fleck at the same time, both characters, because Arthur Fleck and the Joker are different characters, they're the same guy, but they are different personalities, characters. He just sells me on it straight away. Like, that is the Joker, that is the look of the Joker, and that's how he's supposed to sound, because Joaquin Phoenix's laugh is fantastic, and basically the only mixed thought I have on this movie is, well, like everyone has been saying, over and over and over again, does the Joker need an origin story, and would he benefit without an origin story? And I feel like having an origin to the Joker isn't needed, but, this is more of a character piece, and it's more of a character study, so I don't really hate that, this is a Joker origin. But I feel like the Joker is most effective, I should say, when Batman is involved and is the direct opposite of Batman. And as we can see from this trailer, Bruce Wayne is just a little kid in this movie, and he is the kid that Joker gets to, put a smile on the face. I thought that was a brilliant scene, and, Bruce Wayne kind of looks, uncomfortable. And Joaquin Phoenix, he just kills this Joker role. I mean, like, credit to him, he really, from these trailers and the makeup test and also like all the different pictures, he looks and sounds exactly how the Joker should sound. It's just the contents within the movie and not necessarily the acting or the look of it. The look of this movie looks fantastic by the trailer and by the pictures, the leaked pictures and everything. It looks fantastic, and Joaquin Phoenix, he's absolutely fantastic, it seems. But just the contents of the story and how the story is just an origin story of the Joker, a man down on his luck, Arthur Fleck becoming the Joker. Again, it's mixed, for me at least, because, we already know the Joker's origin. There's been multiple Joker origins, and this seems to be going in its own sort of path, inspired by the Killing Joke and stuff like that. But it's like, do we really need a Joker origin story? Again, it won't hurt, like, there's going to be plenty of other Batman and Joker movies down the pipeline in the future, so it's like, it's not going to be like, hurting anyone. But again, it's just, I feel like the Joker is the most effective when Batman is involved, and when the Joker is just a psychopath, no origin, we don't know what he is thinking, we don't know his internal thoughts, we just know that this guy is fucking sadistic and he will, cause mayhem, and hopefully we don't see the Joker as a sort of sympathetic character. I don't think we will. We will just see a man who spirals out of control and, spirals into insanity. I believe that's going to be, the basic fundamental theme of this film. It's going to be a character study about a man who just, basically goes into the underworld and underbelly of society and basically becomes the Joker. He becomes frickin' evil. But I just don't want it to be sort of a sympathetic thing, how it's like Joker's, supposed to be relatable, and Joker's supposed to be, you understand where he's coming from. No, we're supposed to fear this guy. We're supposed to be like, what the fuck? Like, this is the man no one wants to be, or aspire to. So hopefully it doesn't go into like, oh, Joker's a sympathetic character. I don't think it will, but that's just one of my concerns. Anyway, Joaquin, he's just incredible. The lead, Joaquin Phoenix, he's just amazing, and hopefully this Joker movie turns out to be good. And from all accounts, from the aesthetic of the film to the acting of Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker, just to the whole, makeup and design of the Joker, and, the origin of the Joker does intrigue me. I don't think we need it, but if you're going to tell a Joker story, and if you're going to tell an origin story of the Joker, I mean, if you have to, it seems pretty damn good. Like, this looks pretty damn good. I just don't want the Joker being a sympathetic character that, people are relating to and people are feeling bad for. I mean, of course, feel bad for him because it's like, he went from, comedian to fucking the Joker, you know what I mean? But, you don't want the Joker to be like, you don't want to be rooting for the Joker by the end of the movie, you know what I mean? That's just me. You're supposed to be, fearing this fucking guy, put on a happy face, this sadistic motherfucker. You do not want to be feeling bad for this guy and, relating to him. So hopefully the movie, really puts the message across that the Joker is no one to be fucked with and he's dangerous. And, it just looks really cool, man. Like, check out the teaser trailer. That's why I'm talking about this movie, by the way, the Joker Origin movie. Basically, the trailer came out, the teaser trailer, at least, and also the poster yesterday. It came out. So go check the trailer out for yourself. I'll leave a link in the description so you can go to the Twitter of the Joker Origin movie and check out the trailer. Also, just follow the Joker movie on social media for updates and all of that, so you get, the Joker movie news that you want. I'll keep you posted on the Joker Origin movie because I am interested in this. As soon as the announcement came out that there is going to be a Joker standalone movie, I was interested. A little apprehensive because, again, just the Joker having a real origin. The Joker always works because he's an unreliable narrator as well, and he says a lot of bullshit about his origin. I kind of like that about the character. I kind of rate it. But to see a on-screen actual origin, and of course we've had that before in Tim Burton's Batman, but to see an actual proper origin of the Joker, it's going to be interesting, and I hope it's just done right, and I hope, we see a man who just spirals under, out of control, essentially, just spirals into insanity. And I really hope we just, by the end of the movie go, well, that guy is fucked up. Like, that guy I do not want to mess with. That guy is dangerous. That guy is criminally insane. And I kind of like the fact that Bruce Wayne, he's kind of like a child in this movie. It's an interesting dynamic. I kind of like it, but at the same time, it's like Joker always works as the opposite of Batman. Without Batman truly involved in this Joker movie, I mean, he's Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne is in this movie, but he's a little kid, obviously, so he's not Batman yet. So without Batman, I wonder how this movie is going to play out just thematically. It's just going to be very interesting, and just plot-wise, it's going to be very interesting to see. And also, just the secrecy about this movie. We don't know much about the movie. We know it's about Arthur Fleck basically going mad and becoming the Joker, but we actually just don't really know much about this movie. It seems, what's inferred in the trailer is that he's a comedian, he's a clown, and then he, becomes sort of a criminal, I guess, and then he becomes the Joker, and, he becomes this mob boss, I guess. That's the premise. It's coming from, it's clearly inspired by quite a few Joker origins, more specifically the Killing Joke origin. But anyway, the Joker movie, I'm excited for it. Again, we don't really need a Joker origin movie, but the fact that it's here, I'm still excited for it, just because I feel like there doesn't need to be a Joker origin movie, and the fact that there is a Joker origin, the fact that there doesn't really need to be one, I'm still looking forward to the movie. It's not like saying, like, it's like saying, like, there's no point for a Han Solo origin movie. The fact that there is one, I still like Solo, a Star Wars story. I don't think there's any point to it. There's any point to having a Solo origin story. There's no need for all of that backstory being explored, but I still liked the movie. It's kind of the same with this Joker origin story. I'm excited for the movie, doesn't need to exist, but the fact that it does exist, I'm looking forward to it, but I am a little apprehensive. I don't want, the Joker being this sort of, like, sad, sort of sympathetic character. I want to get out of that cinema feeling like, holy shit, like, that guy's scary. That guy's a true psychopath. And I'm looking forward to it, man. So leave me your thoughts down in the comment section below. What do you think about the Joker origin story? The movie based on the Joker, and the trailer also. What did you feel like, when watching that trailer? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? I really liked the trailer. I really liked how it looks, and I love the performance that Joaquin Phoenix gives, and just the whole look. It's very dark and gritty. It's unlike, most comic book movies where they're very sort of bright and stuff. This looks very dark and sort of, very much like a character study of the Joker rather than just a conventional Hollywood, comic book movie, which I'm excited for. Very mixed thoughts, obviously, very disjointed thoughts regarding this Joker movie, but, there's a lot to, they have to get right with this Joker movie. But anyway, I'm excited for it, and even if this movie, this Joker movie sucks, there's going to be plenty more Batman and Joker stories and movies, that'll exist in the future, so whatever. Anyway, please make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.